water, food, fucking the humidifier running and shit.
Versus outside, yeah.
We gotta update this animation here. Mick has short hair and I have long hair.
We do.
Oh, well,
we'll just say that's you, and I'm the other.
I don't have
hair too.
But we're here for Pretty in Pink and the Outsiders. Woohoo!
Mix on Ozempic.
Gamer looks like fucking. Gamer looks like a Puerto Rican version of fucking the dude from Family Guy. Cleveland.
Which one?
Puerto Rican Cleveland. Oh, you're talking about in that picture?
Like really? Really?
This guy said you look like a Puerto Rican Cleveland.
Really.
I'm trying to think of what the voice would be like for a Puerto Rican Cleveland. I'll get it by the end of the show.
Hey, Holmes.
Probably something like
Holmes?
that. It's Family Guy. Wow. You think they're going to be politically correct?
True. That's true.
Sorry, guys. I just signed up for ICE. I really needed that student's loan forgiveness.
Oh, man. Oh, I do too. Shit, that's what they're doing?
Dude, Sturdy and Mick, ICE.
That's a show.
But here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip it on them. I'm just arresting racist.
I don't think I'll let you do it.
S&M Ice Inc.
Listen. I got confused.
Aaron, you'll bring them in. They'll pull you aside like, Aaron, no, wrong color.
Listen, I heard him say something about S-A-N-K pasta, so. No, sorry, I said something about cold pasta, whatever. Sounds Spanish to me.
He was cooking spaghetti and it got cold.
Oh, shit. How you guys doing today, though, man? How's everybody doing? James?
Tired, but all right. I'm doing good.
Yeah, James's face looks more red every time I see it.
You went live? I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're live.
It's my fucking camera. Something's going on with the coloring. It's pissing me off.
No, maybe it's because you're
Something's going on with the coloring.
under the influence.
Show
of
your
multiple...
true color. Show your true color, huh? A little more olive, huh, than fair, huh? You're afraid? You're afraid, huh? Think they're gonna come for you too?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Good shit. This is going to be a show.
All I know is there
Speaking of clouds of smoke.
Listen, Johnny, just because your camera is fogged up doesn't mean that you're going to get away from Sturdy and Mick. ICE extraordinaire.
Yep.
We signed up. We're getting student loan forgiveness.
You gotta make a theme song.
ICE.
It's vanilla. We're just gonna use Vanilla Ice's song.
No, ICE.
There you go.
It's like Baywatch Nights.
Ice, baby.
We're not gonna get anything done because we're gonna be too busy dancing and singing to the song now.
But it's only
Ice, baby, and
Ice.
But it's only the chorus, Ice, Ice, baby, over and over again.
Yep.
Oh, so corny. James, your background is mirrored.
Of course, I'm gonna get fired on my day off because I didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, that is mirrored.
Thanks for telling me, guys.
Smaj. Is your name?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a Samaj.
Samaj.
Oops. Wrong thing.
Settings, flip mirror.
Yep,
there you go.
Hey!
Listen, guys, you wait till we start. I've been on this for an hour and a half talking with you guys.
I did not
You
notice.
see what I was doing?
I'm sorry, Samaj.
Samaj. Yes, listen, Samaj. You can see your screen too. Don't blame us.
Yeah, dude, you sat there the whole time.
I'm kind of wrecked right now. I can't see barely anything.
That's fair, but still, can't hear you, Johnny.
Trying to say something.
Oh, because I hit mute. That's why.
There you
go.
I hit
Johnny.
Mute. I was mute the whole time. I was talking so much trash.
To Samaj?
To Samaj.
Speaking of trash, I'm glad Brat Pack is over.
Yes. I am so happy that these were the last two movies. And I didn't even hate these movies, but I'm just like, I told my wife this. I was like, I'm tired of seeing their faces. Like, I'm sick and tired of seeing their faces. And more so in this era of these films, like that 80s era, I'm just sick of these motherfuckers. I don't need to see them for a while. I'm done. It's just like I'm done. I'm good.
There's only like 10 people in the world you've seen their faces more. It's us and your family.
Pretty much. That's exactly how it feels.
And Robert, are you sure his family's in there? Not his parents.
I don't like that actor. What's his name? Is it McCarthy?
McCarthy. I'm tired.
The one who's like the lead in Pretty in Pink with the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him.
Welcome to the train. Welcome to the hate train. I'm glad
Well,
you're here.
yeah, I'm on this bandwagon now too. I'm sick of him. Why did he
Yeah.
get so many roles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Are
And
we
they're
talking
all-
about that movie first? Because I got things to say.
Please, can we talk about that movie first?
Oh, I got
Because
things to say too.
I gotta get out in 30 minutes. I want to really talk.
Yeah,
shit
he's
about that movie.
working. So he showed up at work. Look at him.
Yeah,
on break.
on my day, not
All right,
off.
so okay, Johnny, because you're
All
at
right,
work.
all right. Let's let
What do you
Johnny
want to talk about?
have his time.
Yeah, what would you rather talk about, Johnny? Outsiders or Pretty in Pink?
He's on a timetable here.
Pretty in Pink, please.
Let's go for it. Let's
Pretty
go
in Pink.
with it.
Oh my
You
god.
guys want to run through early ratings real quick?
Sure.
What you got, James?
2.
Stories?
I'm gonna go 6.
Mick?
7.
Gamer?
4.5.
Johnny?
1.5.
I'll give it a 4 even.
Wow, we're kind of all over the place on this one.
This
you guys
one was
are-
too
you guys
real
are
for
kinda
me.
Racist. I'm seeing a
It gave me
racist
back.
vibe
Oh,
right
it gave
now.
me flashbacks. I was basically Ducky, just not that much energy.
I hate
There was a lot of energy for
Ducky.
Yeah,
in
but basically
this
me too.
movie.
Dude, you know what's funny? I take notes when I'm watching these movies, and Sarah likes to read them because my notes are ridiculous. She's like, "All your notes are about how much Ducky annoys you. Like everything starts with Ducky." I'm like, he is annoying. I told you this as I was watching this
Too
movie.
much energy. Obnoxious.
Ducky is a pain in the ass, man.
He's
I
not
didn't
just
hate Ducky.
obnoxious. He's completely wrong. Like he's forcing himself on this woman who clearly doesn't care about him.
And he never actually says, "I'm in love with you" to her.
Yeah,
Ever.
she doesn't.
Ever.
I mean,
First off, she knew. No, hold on. No, don't play this whole
Well, he
coy.
never actually
She never.
said
No. She knew.
Hey,
She
for the ones
knew.
in the back, Johnny.
She
she took advantage of it a bit. Yes,
Mhm.
I
She
agree.
definitely did, but yes, she knew. But at the same time, he could have just said it, like just to be 1,000% sure. Listen, I really care about you. Blah 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 blah. But she
Yeah.
knew.
You don't want to ruin the friendship and get rejected.
No,
It's
he
not
never
easy.
he never took a serious approach even once just to say I love you or anything like that.
Mhm.
He
Just
told her
to-
dad before he told her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. What the fuck?
But
He
even
said he was
that
gonna
was
marry
like
her.
joking. Even
Yeah.
that was like a joke.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, like, I mean, there are guys. I was like this fucking in high school. I was a dweeb like this, and so like, you're afraid to say it because if you're afraid to get rejected.
Mhm.
I get it, but this was overly obnoxious.
Yes.
You know,
I agree.
his character. So I get why he was there. I honestly think he was probably a placeholder for like John Hughes in the movie. There's always like a John. You always see like somebody that I think John Hughes like connected with the most in a movie, a character, and I think Ducky was his. You know, just that geeky guy who was like unrequited love and such. One thing I will say about it, as annoying as it was, I don't think she should have ended up with either of them.
No.
I think
I'm kind
I
of
wish-
on that bandwagon, yeah.
I wish his ending, Ducky's ending, wasn't just that he accepted that she cared about the other guy, but for him to maybe just be like, you know what, I'm accepting that this isn't for me. I
Yeah.
think he needed that win because he had fought for her, he had chased after her, he had been, loving her from afar. And not saying that she didn't deserve a win either, but I don't think she got one. I think she got a guy she shouldn't have been with. Like, he disappeared in the movie. And Spader was an asshole. Great, but an asshole. But it was Andrew Dice Clay's line in that I thought by the time you got to the end, everybody either thought she should have been with Ducky, which I think was wrong. And everybody should have, or some people were on the Blaine train. I think she should have been on by herself, walked away and been like, I'm just going to go to college and do my own thing. Harry Dean Stanton was great, but sorry, I'm going off topic. Andrew Dice Clay's line where he's like, why do you want to get into a club with a girl? Why do you want to be with a girl who goes into a club she knows you can't get in? That's the through line of the movie. That's the complete through line of the movie. Each of them are getting rejected by somebody that has a higher status than they are. He tells him flat out. That's why I think Ducky should have walked away sort of on top at the ends because he reclaims who he is, but they didn't do that. She went with the guy that she shouldn't have gone with because he was fucking Andrew McCarthy sucks. And the character,
Yeah, he does.
The character, everything about that he's a douche in this movie.
I hate him.
And he dumps her for prom, won't admit why, and then goes up to her at prom and says, I forgot specifically what the line was.
He said.
Yeah, I believed in you, but you didn't believe in me. But still doesn't give her an answer why he didn't go to prom with her or anything like that.
Yeah,
And then she still goes running up to him.
Because it was true. Because she was right. It's an embarrassment.
And what's wild too is like, yo, that's supposed to be your boy that's hating on you the whole time. As far as like him talking to the girl in pink, I forgot her name in the movie, but talking to that chick the whole time because he wanted her and got shut down and got rejected.
Molly Ringwald.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, James Spader looks 5 years older than at least 5 years older than.
You know what though?
Everyone.
Here's the thing. I don't think Harry Dean Stanton needed to be in this movie as the dad, right? Like that dude's caliber of acting is great. And for this movie, he brought something that was truly special. James Spader was a great foil in this movie. He really was the heel. Asshole. He works. I don't care how old he is, it works. The thing I will say about Molly Ringwald when it comes to this movie that I actually have respect for after watching it this time is John Cryer is not the strongest actor. He's good, but he's not the strongest. His character is terrible, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even worth it. Blaine is terrible. And Andrew McCarthy sucks at acting. So you have all of this. Like working against the movie because the story's not great either. But Annie Potts gives a great performance. Harry Dean Stanton gives an elevated performance above all else. And I will give this to Molly Ringwald. When she's acting against Blaine or John Cryer's Ducky character, terrible. Like she is as bad as they are. But but the thing I found for her was when she was acting with Harry Dean Stanton, Annie Potts and James Spader, actually three good actors, she could hold her own. She was doing really well. And she was only like 18 at the time when she made this movie. So I thought that was fantastic. The story overall, a poor punk girl falling in love with a rich, dude, it could have been way interesting. And you could have added the love triangle, but there was no actual love triangle.
No,
at all.
There was never any point, so I don't know what they were playing for here.
No, yeah, John Cryer was it was so over the top that I never felt any deep connection between those two. Like they talked about, or Molly Ringwald mentioned in one scene where they're in her room, like, yeah, they've talked every day for like however many years. Like, what would we do if it wasn't for that? But even that, like, there was no deep, serious moment between the two for me to take that relationship seriously at any point in this.
I thought it would have been better if at the end when he's reclaiming himself and like, go get him. I know you love him. If it didn't go that way, but she actually said to him, she goes, Ducky, you're a really special guy. You're a really caring guy, but I'm not the woman for you. Like sort of that, let him down. Say, I know you care about me, but I only care about you as a friend. Then he accepted.
He bolted immediately.
He would have because that was like him. But like if by that time the prom came around, he's a little more calmed down and he's like kind of accepting of it. I think that would have been a good ending for him. Okay, I'm going to go about my way. We'll still be friends.
Because he gets the wink from Spader's bitch that he was with during the movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And just out of nowhere, just
out of nowhere.
You know what sucked? What kind of like with that part? I guess what would make that part work a tiny bit better is if I don't know if they had some sort of back and forth, whether it be positive or negative. They didn't talk to each other or even smell each other through this whole fucking movie. They're all interested in them.
I mean, there's a lot of problems with this movie where, honestly, like Andrew McCarthy's barely in it, and when he is in it, it's kind of creepy. And then he bolts, and he's just not happy with her. Spader's in it. But Spader has like the weirdest reason because she wouldn't sleep with him. That's why he like hates her.
Yep.
Okay, fine. I'm not saying a high school kid can't feel that way or be that guy. We see a lot of shitty guys, but it never came off that way. They did that thing in the beginning, and then like he pretended to not even know who she was half the time. And yeah, he was in his friend's ear. I thought it would have been better if like he really was
Better
just
signal.
against her because she was poor.
Yeah.
Like really make it a class thing. Like, why are you with her? She's poor. Like, that's gonna make people hate him. You know, like I mean, the fact that he's a womanizing dickhead, but he did that well. You know, he did that part well.
Sure.
I don't know. There's good elements to this movie that I like. There's memorable things about this movie I like. There's a lot of teens in the 80s who I guess listen to 60s music.
Yes.
You know, but
That's
true. It is what it is.
No,
Clearly,
I'm
John
watching.
Hughes projecting.
Yeah, I'm watching this movie and I'm just like, Ducky is the face of ADHD throughout this movie. Like, I can't focus on other stuff. It's too over the top.
Way too much.
But like that's the thing. Like when he fights Spader, it felt so innocuous. Like that's the first time they're sharing screen.
Yep.
So there was no tension build up at all. Of course he hears what she says about her, but what he says about her is shitty. But is it worth like tackling the guy?
Yeah.
And why are you getting mad at I know you're in love with her, but like why are you getting mad at a guy you haven't talked to the entire time in this movie, hasn't even laid eyes on? And he says something shitty. He doesn't even call her by name. And the guy that she likes did walk away pissed off. So shouldn't you feel like a little bit like, oh, fuck this guy? Like, why are you, like, I just didn't understand the lead up to the fight. It didn't feel like there was heat there.
I see what you did there.
I mean, like I feel like they had the plot points all over the place where you can make this into a great story, like a good high school love triangle type story. And you're like, fuck it, we just want to throw this, make sure we just hit these points. We don't need to put in any effort into how we got there.
Yeah.
Another annoying one. It's a common theme in them. But yeah, I said the same thing that Mick was saying as far as John Hughes. When he was writing this, he must have went back to a place where he was that friend that was after some chick and she still ended up with the asshole, like jock or rich dude or something. My girl was like, really? I was like, yeah.
Which going with that too, and just like you were saying, Mick, about how she should have ended up with either one of them. Like, you really ended up with the dude that embarrassed you, shit on you, pretty much made you feel like you were worthless, and all he has to do is come up, I'm sorry, I love you, and some bullshit, and I'm like, that's it? Who's to say he's not going to do it again after he gets what he wants?
Again,
That's
no
true life,
explanation. No
That's true life.
explanation as to why he did anything.
Just because of the peer pressure of his friend, but yeah, it should have been more of a class thing, like Mick was saying too, and then more of maybe leading up, he's kind of different, like offish with her on and off because of that whole thing with the friend throughout. But no, he was like honor, and then all of a sudden it's prom day. Oh, nope, can't go. Taking somebody else. Went by himself.
But think about the timeline of events. He didn't tell her. First of all, he ghosted her after they spent that night together, and then told her when she pressured him. Right. That was before there was even a fight with James Spader. They didn't even talk about her. They hadn't even talked about her. So he made this decision about the prom for no reason. Hey,
Director's cut, dog.
How's it going, Liz?
Like,
cut.
what's the point of that? Like, because by the time you get to it and Spader and McCarthy are talking, he's already laughing him off. Like, whatever, dude. Like, she's good. You don't think there's something special? Like, there was only a handful of times, and it was very, like, and he was kind of hiding it from Spader. It wasn't until he saw him in the bedroom with her that he actually said something, but it wasn't even like, it was just like an off-put. The fact that he would change this. The fact that he would change that he cared about her after they had a nice date on his own because of something that was said at a fucking party that happened a few nights before is bullshit.
I'm still not sold on this movie.
I'm not selling
this
it.
movie, Johnny.
I'm not trying to sell it, but
I'm still not
another
sold on
thing,
this movie.
like
I don't like her. Oh, I'm sorry.
all
I
Andrew
love
McCarthy
that.
says when he breaks the prom date with Molly Ringwald is that I asked somebody earlier and forgot about it, which is fucking stupid, and then won't elaborate. And then he's literally sitting at prom by herself. The fact that she's not, it doesn't even come up where she's like, So where's your date or anything like that? I feel like, come on, man. Not only is where's your date, he just walks up, says, I love you. You talked about believing in people. Like, I believed in you. You never believed in me. Like, you literally said you left me because you were going to burn another date to the prom that you forgot about, and there's no date.
None of this was stupid. This was high school. This is exactly what high school was. I don't know if it still is, but this is exactly. It's just.
I mean, it's probably
People
worse.
just said shit and changed their minds on stuff. And I'm not saying like the like what Ducky did wasn't right. Like you can't, and trust me, I've learned this lesson. Like you can't expect things from women. You can't expect things from anybody, but like men often expect from women. Like I'm nice to you, so like why don't you like me, right? And that's
I feel like this is reasonable. It was reasonable expectations. He's been working on this for like 20 years of his life. Okay? This is a long time. All right, this is a long time. 20 years in the making. She played him. She knew it. She knew it too. Don't play that. She ain't know it. Andrew McCarthy didn't deserve her either.
No way.
Anthony McCarthy didn't deserve her either.
Nobody. I said that she should have been on her own.
This movie. Look. If she's gonna pick somebody, I'd rather her pick Ducky than the asshole Andrew McCarthy. That's all I'm saying.
This is where we're at. We're different. This is where we're different. I don't think she should have picked anybody. I think, in fact, I was rooting more for Andy because I thought Ducky was wrong and I thought Blaine was wrong. And I thought in the end it would have been better if she just picked herself. Like, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to figure out my stuff.
But she picked Blaine.
But she picked Blaine. I thought because there was so much expectation of her from both guys, she should have just gone off by herself.
Okay.
I thought that
I still say pick the guy who's been working on her for 20 years.
But you can't do that. That's like,
but if you don't like him like that,
because he wants it doesn't mean she does.
You never heard "Learn to Love"? Damn.
Learn to love. Exactly. We could have watered down.
By the way,
you can learn to love when two people care about each other, and maybe they're not in love. Like I see that, but that usually happens when you're older, not in high school.
Or when you knock somebody up, you get forced to get married.
Everybody raise their hand who has heavy expectations of all women that they meet all the time. Go ahead, Johnny.
Shotgun wedding.
It depends on what. It depends on what.
So what are the expectations?
It depends on what it's about. I have high expectations from anybody.
Yeah.
I have no expectations from anybody. I trust, and if you break that trust, that's it.
By the way,
man.
You hire somebody to do a job.
It's hard to break the trust, though.
So you have the expectation that the trust won't be broken. That's a big expectation.
I have no expectations. People can break your trust all the time. I just be ready for it. That's why it's walk away from it.
Okay.
But when you can't. But to go back to the point in the movie, you can't just because you like a girl doesn't mean that you deserve her. Man. That's expectation, and you
need to go back to simpler times where a club was involved, and that's it.
Jesus Christ. Well, I know where Chris lines.
Well, I'm just saying she could have let
a little more red pillish.
she could have let him down before the movie started. That's all I'm saying.
Are you? And this is stuff I learned by being a Ducky. Growing up, getting older, raising boys, and saying, no, this isn't right.
I've been in
like communication.
What's up at the end? Like they were holding hands, like they're getting together. Like she realized that he's there for her. Then she sees the guy
that was more friendship. She was always a friend to him. She didn't lead him on. She took him for granted.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm upset about.
Took for granted, taking advantage
of. Not a lot. She took him for granted. She ignored his advances and just took.
And if she was a better communicator, she could have shut that down immediately.
She was also 17.
I know a lot of 17-year-olds who are great communicators.
Bullshit.
My baby sister, she's 17. She's a wonderful communicator. She'll tell you what's on her mind.
I don't know any 17-year-olds. I know a 13-year-old. He's not a very good communicator. I know a 9-year-old. He's not a good communicator.
And plus, she's 30. And plus, she was 37 in the movie, so she could have learned how to communicate.
We're not talking about Chris O'Donnell on Batman and Robin.
And
yeah, no, like listen, Ducky. I get why a Ducky's in this movie. I get why a Blaine, and I get why James Spader's character, I can never remember his name, is in this movie.
I call him James
by the
Spader.
way, where are all these
Ron.
100% white towns and places at?
Mississippi.
Yeah, there was no person of color in this movie.
There's 100% white town.
It was just a whiteout.
There.
Idaho.
There
Iowa.
were no Sturdies in this movie. That's for sure.
Nah, not at all.
There's a lot of black people in Cleveland. You can't say
In
Cleveland.
the 80s.
Maybe Cleveland, Tennessee.
There you go.
I live in a rural area, and there's not all white people.
One thing I want to say that's completely ridiculous and opposite of everything we've talked about relationship-wise. Molly Ringwald has basically best friend that's 12, 15 years older than her boss at the record store or whatever.
Which is weird, yeah.
Like they establish that her boss went to prom. She has this pink dress. Molly Ringwald just comes over and asks for it one day, and then basically cuts the shit out of it to merge it with another dress without telling her
that
I'm gonna destroy your dress.
Everything about this movie. Think about every adult character.
Very
Andrew Dice Clay, the teacher. I can't remember his name. Who cared about her like getting into college and doing better. The father, her boss.
Her dad was a loser.
But
I don't like that either. I don't like how they treated the dad.
They either say something like the Andrew Dice Clay, who's like calling her out, and like we have this understanding of who she kind of is. That's the taken for granted. Then you have the teacher saying like, you are bright, you are this, but you're not living up to your potential. Then you have the father who's never living up to his potential. That's her role model, right? The guy she loves the most. And then her boss, who is completely flaky about love. Everything around her, by the time we get to the end, that's why I reinforce she should have been on her own, is because every influence in her life is either has expectations of her, which she does not want. That's not what she wants. Or they are a mirror of what she could become if she stays on this path of like having to choose one of these two guys. And nobody seemed to get that because they changed the ending because of the audience, the test screening audience. So they changed it to her ending up with Blaine, which is fucking stupid. This would have been a really good movie and a pro female movie where she comes into her own out of all the influences in her life that she's talked down, and she's been the mature one. It would have been better if she chose to be mature and say, guys, I don't want either one of you. I'm going to focus on me for a while. And then walk off into the sunset. And just
Mick, real quick. You know? What song? When she does that, what song are they playing right after she drops those bars and walks out? Cardi B wasn't out back then, so you can't be in those.
Walking away from the prom. Okay.
If you leave me now, you take the way to
No, the song in the movie. If you leave.
Okay.
Don't, like that. That's like they play it a lot in the movie at the prom.
I like my song.
I would have just played it one more time. If you leave, because the song is even telling you. Look at you look at those lyrics and it's telling you how this should go.
I gotta go, y'all.
All right,
man.
All right, brother.
All right.
I think he upped it to an 8.
No, upped it to
he said the Outsiders.
Upped it to a 3.
What do you give the Outsiders, Johnny, before you bounce?
Outsiders, wonderful adaptation of the novel. I like the direction. I like all the young performers and the plot. So I would actually give Outsiders probably a 8, 7.5. We'll go 7.5. All right. But I'm about to bounce. All right. Later. Peace.
Right,
Peace out, guys. Have a good work. Or a good day at work.
But even going back, to touch down on the song again, I pulled up the lyrics. But if you leave, don't leave now. Please don't take my heart away. Promise me just one more night, then we'll go our separate ways. That would, if she left during that song with these words and left them both there and said,
I like that. That is such a better ending than what
it is a better ending. And I'll even say having that song playing out through the movie here and there, like you were saying. But one of those things where it's they're doing it for a reason. So it's gonna be the big bang at the end. Even if they just play the instrumental here and there throughout the movie, then at the end of the movie they go their separate ways.
Let me ask this: was that a product of its time? If they tried to make that movie today.
No.
Does she walk away on her own with something like that?
I think if you made this movie today with the ending that it has, or she gets with Ducky, there would be an uproar. I think it's a different world now. And I think we look at it more. And the reason I think it's a different world is because I learn this shit as I go, right? Like I'm learning, how to treat women and things like that. So the reason I say that, but as a storyteller, that story's better. Her father, like Liz says, like her father was depressed in the movie because the mother left. So was she dealing with that. They even show her with the picture. I thought that was a beautiful scene. But you get to that point where all of these influences, these guys just want to be with her because of her looks or because of superficial means. Like Ducky doesn't really love her. He doesn't know her. He doesn't know what she's doing. He's always questioning what she loves and what she does. So it's all superficial. So by the time you get there, and again, if it did turn out where she's like, no, I'm sorry, guys. She had seen her dad crumble because the mom left. She realizes, I have to leave. I have to leave these two because they're my mom. Mm-hmm. It's a weird reversal. She has to leave these two who have these expectations on her. He had expectations on the wife. You know what I mean? Like, no, they're not the mom. She's the mom. Like, she has to leave these two she doesn't love. It's a fucked up situation, but she's living up to that. Mm-hmm. She's choosing herself, which she didn't do. She wound up going with Blaine, and it didn't work. She chose money in a weird way. She gave up her entire identity of punk and everything else, and she chose the money. It's you know what? I'm going to lower this down to a 6.
I forgot what I gave it. I gave it 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it at a 4.
2.
Leave it at a 4. It wasn't, like, I don't hate it. It's just...
there's...
These Brat Pack
Wheel
aren't as good.
Oh, they're not. That's why I'm so disappointed. I'm like, I used to like some of these. Now I'm watching them, I'm like...
But you're older and you're more mature now, and you're just like, okay, this is a lot of this.
I want to say that. Don't go that far. I'm not.
But when this stuff was out, pop culture, it wasn't just young people. It was also people who were of adult age enough. That's who the intended audience were for. People who were going through this stage of life. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. You start to realize the influences of a generation and perhaps how certain things end up the way they are.
They do.
I mean, and it's definitely influenced. That's, again, like the test screenings called for her to be playing, right? So, like, yeah, but it was a product of the time. Those were the movies we were seeing. That's what was coming out. I'm just saying, as far as a story goes with drama, but that was the 80s, too. Go back to the 70s. Let's really think about it. Name a movie in the 70s, like a big movie that's considered like a really well-known, where they win in the end. I'm not saying they don't exist. But do they really win in the end? It doesn't end dark. French Connection, they lose. The Exorcist, they lose. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they lose. Jaws, they lose. Star Wars was like one of the first ones where
Rocky
it was like,
loses.
It's okay to win. Rocky loses. Like it was that, and then you get into the 80s, and everybody's like, it's money, 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 this, that, and the other thing. It's all flashy, poppy, this, that, and happy endings galore. That's why the stories are all what they're done. In my opinion,
I will say, Mick, to your point, the best acting in this movie is with Molly Ringwald and her dad. Like fighting over the mom leaving, like her yelling at her dad that you need to accept it. Like that was the deepest part of this movie. But yeah, all the elements are there, man. But it's like they didn't want to pan it out or build these relationships. Like Ducky's too over the top. Andrew McCarthy is too underdeveloped.
He always is, though.
Yeah, he got that creepy.
He's just not.
He got that creepy look.
Yeah, his acting doesn't help, but the character itself, it's too underdeveloped. For me to root for him in any way, but yeah.
Chris is like, it's
no, not at all, not at all. I'm just like, as I'm watching the movie, like his face, it has this like remnants of familiarity with me, but at the same time annoyance, and I still can't put my finger on it, no matter how many of these we've watched recently over the last couple months, and I'm still like, just what is it about him, or I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, the more we've watched these, I'm like, how has this guy become the centerpiece of these movies? Like,
yeah.
over the course of this period.
He had the face, he just didn't.
And it's crazy to see with the lineup, you know. I'm sorry. Outsiders is the other lineup that I was gonna say. I was like, yeah, Outsiders got a crazy lineup.
Which, I mean, you guys, let me know what you guys doing.
Yeah, I feel like we've run this one in.
Are we spinning a new wheel, or is that the end?
At the end.
Okay. I thought we were doing.
Yeah, at the end. Spinning the wheel at the end.
Okay.
You guys seen this one all before?
This for both of these are first time watch for Pretty in Pink.
I can't say I've seen Pretty in Pink before, at least all the way through, since because I have no recollection of it. But
I have. My mom used to watch all these. 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, Officer and a Gentleman.
The Outsiders, I definitely don't remember.
Yeah,
I remember it.
I remember.
Yeah, I didn't see either one.
I read the book too.
The Outsiders is 83, baby. That's when I was born. So there's no way.
Me too. But I learned the Outsiders in school. I had to read it for English class.
This
was okay.
Rob Lowe's film debut.
Yep.
I did not read the book. So I only have the movie to go on.
This came out before class.
Oh shit.
Let me. Who's read the book?
Me.
What's the big difference?
Years and years and years ago.
The book is better.
There's not much.
It's all.
I don't recall.
The book is better. I mean, it's a little
more detailed.
There's, but like most movies, I think it was adapted.
No, it was good. Yeah,
I didn't think.
I got more into this as it went along.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to do
early
ratings?
There's characters in the book look different. Like they're very descriptive of the characters.
What you got? What's everybody's? Let's kick it off with early ratings and then dive into the film. James, what you got for Outsiders?
I think the book is better because it's more detailed. I like this story. I'll give it a 7.
How about you, Stories?
I've been back and forth on this for a while, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go 7. It's just story-wise compared to Pretty, and I'm trying to compare it to Pretty in Pink, which I gave it a 6. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 7 on this one.
Mickey Mo, he's a vegetarian. What'd you give this?
7. I think 7 is a good place for this. Book is better though. I'd say, and it's an easy read. It's not long, so anybody out there who wants to check it out,
that's why I read it. It was easy read.
And James can barely read.
I know. It's true.
Gamer, what'd you give this one?
I was at a 7 with everybody as well.
7, and I'm with you guys on this. I actually did like this one.
Swayze was cool in it. Everybody.
The cast was a
slam.
Huge.
The good old Switchblade days.
Yep.
Yeah. The good days where you could schedule a rumble and no one's shooting with weapons.
and
the pre-scheduled rumble.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing anymore. It's a shootout now.
Nope, you can't mess around before the rumble once it's scheduled. We've learned
that. That's crazy. People follow that rules. They're so
Listen,
it's a code, bro. It's fucking ethics.
The only thing that when I was watching this, the only message I sent in the group chat about it was I have one issue, and I'm kind of jumping ahead because this is later in the movie. So and they go to hide at the church, this abandoned church, after they murder one of the socials. So whatever you want to, however you want to say it.
Socials.
The socks. That's why I call them. I read the book.
This is literally an abandoned church that in a like the top of a mountain. Why the fuck does a school bus show up on like a field trip full with kids, and why are they inside? Just randomly out of nowhere. Like this is
there's like holes in the roof. You don't let kids walk around in that shit. What the fuck?
Hell no. That doesn't even make any damn sense.
That is the only thing I could think about once we got to the point. I'm like, why the fuck is there a fucking field trip to this abandoned church? On the top of the mountain, out of the way, for no purpose whatsoever.
For the fire.
That's more of a cope.
It once held the Ark of the Covenant.
Was that in the book?
Like, they visited. I don't remember it being run down in the book. I mean, it's been 30 years.
I think
I'm holding you to your word,
Mick. It was abandoned.
Well, I thought it was like historical or something though. Weren't they like a history class? Or something?
I don't even know if they went. I don't think they didn't go into any detail.
I have to look at the book again. I'm gonna make my sons.
Like, why are there two adults there taking these kids up to the top of the mountain to an abandoned chair?
It's the 50s, 60s. Like it's, I guess they did that.
For special touch play.
I mean, there's plenty of people I wouldn't trust with my kids now.
These adults that took these kids to this place.
Damn.
Like I got real sidetracked for a while after that scene.
You didn't see it on the side of the bus? It said "Bang Bus."
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
See? See?
Oh, these are children.
Oh man. Oh
Be
man.
careful, we're gonna get the FCC after us, Gene.
Ooh.
They don't give a fuck about.
They don't give a fuck about us. Just like Michael Jackson saying, they don't give a fuck about us.
I mean, they care about him and above.
The FTC don't.
But for different reasons.
No, he's saying we're too white for them to care about us, Sturdy.
They'll care about
Jimmy
us at the
Kimmel.
end.
No, but we can't say that. They got Kimmel, so
Shout out to Kimmel.
That's different though.
There's difference. He doesn't like being made fun of.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jimmy Kimmel,
They don't
if you want to
million
come out here and
people.
make fun of that man, you're more than welcome to. You have an open
That's what
invitation.
we're doing now. It's like Voldemort, he who not me named.
Yeah.
If I was Jimmy Kimmel, I would go on every podcast.
I'd go on anything, everywhere, all the time, nonstop.
And just say, let's have some fun. Because they said, like, the FCC was like, he wants to go on a podcast, he can do whatever he wants. But this is network TV.
All right.
Okay.
Time to start a podcast.
More people watching this than this.
And guess what? Now, yep.
Open
Yo,
invite.
fucking Stephen Colbert. He should join Stephen Colbert and fucking make a show.
During 2020, they all did. All the late night hosts had a podcast.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All 5 of them,
Nope.
yeah. But then the shows started back up, so they had to
Bring it
go
back
to work, and they couldn't. But they still did it for a while. I don't know if they still do.
But the outsiders though, the fight scene where the one kid gets poked, not in a sexual way, but
like on Facebook.
at the same time though, they're trying to drown the one friend. So
Yeah.
it's
Well, that's why
self-defense.
they panicked. That's why it's a self-defense thing. But they panicked. They're like, Johnny was like, I killed him. Because fucking Pony Boy didn't even know. He was out cold because he got drowned. He had fucking liquid in his lungs.
Mhm.
Just sitting there, wakes up. He's like, what's happening? And he's like, I killed him. And he's like, fuck, we gotta get out of here.
It's great to see this now when I've heard so many Stay Gold Pony Boy references in my life and just
Stay Gold.
throughout pop culture.
Stay gold, Pony Boy.
Stay gold, Pony
And
Boy.
get in the meaning behind that. That is super cool.
Mm-hmm.
You got your Karate Kid.
And good old Ralph Macchio, baby. Do it for Johnny.
Where was all that damn karate? Oh, and then look at that.
Do it for Johnny.
Yep.
No, he went to the Rumble and Pony Boy got his ass kicked.
Dude,
Yo.
he got punched in the face so hard.
That shit I was laughing so hard because Pony Boy was like, can I go? They're like, oh, he's like, there can't be no weapons. I won't get hurt. They'll go after the smallest guy. Yo.
They saw a fountain and they were like, Pony Boy.
He got punched first.
Once.
Fucked him up.
Once. He was in and out of that fight real fast. And then they were like, you know what? We're going to play with you for a while.
No, from the book, I
Put your head
did
in
mix
this
up
water.
because I couldn't remember from the book. I thought Johnny stabbed someone during the Rumble and he died. I didn't know it
No.
took place beforehand. I forgot.
It was all it had to be because it was self-defense the
Yeah.
entire time. Because he gets off in the end.
Well, to be
Well,
fair,
does he?
Yeah, but in a Rumble, it wouldn't have been self-defense.
Yeah,
it would have
it's
just been a
just
fight.
manslaughter,
And then he
yeah.
went-
Pony Boy gets
But
off.
because he was
Johnny was
drowning-
Yeah,
Yeah, Johnny
died.
said he
Pony
didn't get
Boy
off.
He got the ultimate.
What? No. But you know what I mean? Like exonerated in it, like, with the self-defense.
Oh, he would have if yeah. I see what
But
you're saying.
Pony Boy didn't do anything. So there's the fact that he's even on trial is
The hero of this movie is that girl. Because if it wasn't for her testimony, they would have never played the greasers and he would have been in prison.
Yet the redhead that Matt Dillon hits on and wants to know if the carpet matches the drapes, basically.
Yo, that character, the Matt Dillon character, the one who's keep fucking with her, he reminds me of from Grease. Nikki.
They are the greasers.
Hickey from
yeah. That whatever his name was.
Yeah, that's what they were.
Yeah.
They were greasers in the 50s.
I will say, like, she put in a lot of effort to talk to Ponyboy, Diane Lane.
Yeah.
And everything.
Even though she way older, she was only 14 years old.
There was a questionable age difference, I felt like.
A questionable? Oh man, there definitely was.
17 and 14.
He said they were in the same classes, so I'm assuming 2 to 3 year gap only.
No, but
in high school.
Yeah,
she makes an effort to go out of her way to talk to him, or to go against the Soches, her boyfriend at the time, saying he was drunk and everything, and then to just completely fucking ignore him at the end.
Oh, it's a class thing.
Is it though? Like, they were talking to him at the fucking movies, the drive-in.
Yeah, no problem. No matter who's seen them. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but to keep the peace, just like when they first got into the altercation at the theater, she said, "Hey, don't take it personally if I see you at school and I don't say hi to you. You cool with that?" He was like, "Yeah, I get it."
But it doesn't even make sense. Like, even the other Soches that lived and they testified, they're like, "Yeah, we were fucking wasted." Like the other guy on the stand, like it all comes out. Like the truth actually comes out.
I still think Soches is a stupid
Oh, it is.
name.
No, Soches is stupid.
That's what Sock Hop was, though. Social event. I don't know why they call it Soches.
Yeah.
Stupid. My way of reading the book is better.
Soches.
Who has bleached their hair?
Hey.
Peroxide, I used to do the frosted tips when I had the little gel.
I did it when Eminem dropped.
I had the frosted tips.
I did the bleach.
I've bleached it. I've gone black with the dye. I've done both. I've gone in both directions.
I'll never forget the first time I got the frosted tips and I had that cap on and they were doing it. And my fucking older brother walks back and just looks at me in the thing and he's just like, wow. Wow. He was, and there's a lot of G words thrown around.
Is that why they had the intervention?
Was it pretty pink or
this seals it.
That might have been that year.
Had you had a lollipop, had you been doing that and having a lollipop at the same time, that I would like listen, man.
Yo, there was a scene, was it in this movie or Pretty in Pink? I forgot, where they're talking and the one used the F-bomb.
This one. I think it was when
they came out of nowhere. I was like, I just bursted out laughing because I did not expect it.
It had to be this one.
Yeah, I think it was
I was
this
like,
one.
what the fuck?
Well, okay.
I forgot that's how they talked about that shit back then.
Johnny dies in the hospital. Okay. And then Matt Dillon just goes off the wire. Like, he goes to a random gas station, tears up a magazine and then is it suicide by cop? I guess.
He pulled the cop on the doctor outside the hospital.
Yeah. No, but that's not even when they went after him.
He pulls the gun on the dude at the thing.
Yeah, he pulled the gun.
Robs the gas station, runs out of there. Yeah. He even called his friend, talking about something. The cops are after me. And then, come get me. I'm scared. But you're doing a bunch of dumb shit. You aren't hiding. You're just running right out in the open.
Like he calls his friends to come get him, and then
when in a situation like that, just stay with your fate.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never liked Matt Dillon. So anytime I can see him die, I'm not mad.
I like Matt Dillon.
Oh man.
Yeah, but no, this one was good. I didn't mind it. Would I watch it again? Probably not.
Yeah. No, there's no need to.
I think a few times is enough.
Once is enough.
The book is way better, and like you said, it's not a hard read. So if you do want to check it out, read the book.
I mean, if you want to check out the movie, go ahead and
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
Tom Cruise is in there.
Yeah, I know. I hated him.
Anybody else feel like Emilio Estevez played his role a little too good? Like the crazy one of the bunch. Like he really will stab your ass. And like he even tells the kid, I don't even know why I gave you the bottle. It's not like you were gonna do anything.
He plays a lot of his characters are the same.
He is.
Yeah.
But you know what though? They're not. But I'm gonna push back on that. I don't think that's true. And I'm talking 80s Emilio. I got to give him a lot of credit. Whereas we're just talking about Andrew McCarthy and how much he sucks. Look at Emilio Estevez. Yeah, he plays characters that are off the wall and a little out there, but
he does.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
I was like, does he do that too well on this one? You know what I mean?
Believable.
I definitely get why they had that confrontation in that documentary because Emilio's like, listen, dude, I'm a good actor. That's just what it comes down to. I'm jealous.
Maybe with that Western one we watched.
That's what I heard in my head.
He was the nut job in that too. Jesse, Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid, baby.
Billy the Kid, yeah.
But
But also, he was crazy in St. Elmo's Fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna murder that chick instead.
Yeah. I think if that guy wasn't there, I think that was on his mind. I think he was gonna murder her.
Dude, he showed up pissed too. Like, what was he gonna do? She was by herself.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I think he would have killed her.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I don't know, man. These are just two 80s movies that are out there that have a reputation.
I'm just glad the Rat Pack movies are done.
I am too.
We can see different faces now. I swear to God, if it lands on a fucking movie and one of these motherfuckers are in it, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'll just say I don't
think I picked anything.
I don't understand how Andrew McCarthy became like a centerpiece of this period.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of him. I'm not a fan at all.
I enjoyed
because you remember there's still Mannequin.
Was he a Mannequin? Was he the star Mannequin? Son of a bitch! I actually liked Mannequin.
That dude, rewatch it. It is.
I gotta go back. I gotta rewatch that.
It is. He was in that other one too. What was he in? Oh, Weekend
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
And again, he wasn't.
What year was Mannequin?
85, maybe 86, maybe 84, but I think it was later. So, that is a messed up movie. Like when the janitor finds the woman knocked out, and he's just like,
87.
Yeah, no,
87.
87. Yeah.
Oh shit.
She's like knocked out in a thing of mannequins, and because he just saw that other mannequin come to life, he gets a really weird.
Kim Cattrall
like,
was the mannequin, and James Spader, man.
Yeah.
He was good.
No,
at
but
that.
he's
Again,
still 20. He still looks 20 years older than everybody.
Well, this actually makes sense. He's like the manager of a store, so
that's fine. That's fair.
But he has like this dorky look with the big glasses. Like he doesn't play like the sexy guy. He plays like a weird foil. Like again, I got to give Spader a lot of credit, man. He did some good work. And keep in mind, he played a good guy on Boston Legal, and he played a good guy in Stargate. Blacklist too.
He was not a good guy, but I'm saying he played good.
He was on that
couple seasons.
He became a good guy.
But yeah, when Pretty in Pink, when it first started and he came out, I thought I was watching like a live action anime or something. It was like the businessman picking up the high school chick. You know what I mean? Like that was the vibe I got at the beginning. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? This dude's
it's funny. And it's funny you say that because I'm like, why the hell is this 35-year-old talking to this high school girl?
Yeah, copping out his beamer and shit.
Yeah, someone needs to whoop his ass.
Dude. My favorite character of his was from the
that was so great.
Well, he was just an asshole to everyone, but he was such a James Spader type.
Like that's the constant debate about The Office. Was it even as good after Michael Scott left? But I'm sorry, with Robert California and the episodes he was in, like he was the fucking star of every episode he was in.
Yeah. I didn't think
it wasn't that bad.
I thought it was getting tired with Mike.
Yeah, after a while I was just watching for Pam and Jim, so
yeah.
Well, like I think one of the stories was they initially wanted to have them go through a divorce, and Jim Halpert.
No, she kissed another guy at one
But
point.
they're like, no, we're not going to do that. Like the actors were not going to do that.
He's not really good boyfriend and husband, by the way. If you go through that when they're together, he's a kind of a dick.
A guy that wants his own life.
I mean, I think he's just human. You know, you did just tell your wife.
Yeah, I know. This guy wants his own life, wants to do his dream job and put his bitch in place. And you're telling.
I think he just left her really stressed at home with the wife and kids.
Yeah,
while starting
exactly.
a new career.
Bring back
I
the
get where
clubs.
there's some stress.
If that was Charlie Kirk's wife, it wouldn't be a problem.
Assholes.
Wow.
I
Wow.
prefer Jim over Ducky.
Damn.
Oh God, Chris,
Oh,
Jesus, that
funny.
just landed.
By the way, didn't she just get like some big ass promotion? There's some shit behind that.
No,
She took over the company. His company.
which is ironic considering his viewpoints are women should stay at home and raise children.
Yep.
So that's all I'm going to say.
Whose stance
Kirk's.
is that?
Well, it was.
Yeah, Charlie.
Oh,
Kirk.
Charlie Kirk?
He didn't want women to have
Oh.
careers.
And-
He wanted them to, now his wife wants to take over his company. I'm like, that's
According to
more
the
power-
president, I say that in quotes. He also said that he believes in hate speech. He said he probably believes in hate
He is the
speech now.
president.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's your boy talking.
Oh
You're
my
talking
God.
too much your own boy.
He also believed in releasing the Epstein files.
He did.
Like, I don't agree with anything you guys said, but like I just don't understand why you want a weak woman.
Because you're a weak man, you can't.
That's
Exactly.
You want,
bend over everybody.
you want someone
need
that
to
you
feel
can
in
control, but you
control.
have no control over anything else. So you want to feel like a
Yep,
man.
you
versus
need to
someone
be
that
in
can
charge.
stand
You need
on
to
their
be.
own two.
That's what I mean, though. Like, you want a weak woman who will subserve because you're a weak
that's why he wants
person. But that's why we don't get it. Only Chris. I mean, he gets it, but yeah. I'm waiting for his woman to throw something at the screen. Oh, he's got his headphones on. Never mind. It's never gonna happen.
Not unless I felt it. No, I'm kidding.
Listen, I deserve it.
It's true.
I said it. I
You mean
deserve
so?
it.
You
I
mean to
get
tell me you have to have a little bell when you get hungry? You just ring the bell and you get something to eat and drink?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, I do. I ring the bell and then I have to get up and then go make that shit because guess what? I married an independent woman.
Yeah, I got the Winter Soldier package. I
she
just
rip your
muttered
arm
like
off?
a sentence or something, and then it's just like complete compliance, complete the mission. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God. Fucking has
You
words.
notice, guys,
He's like
now listen.
Big
You notice,
Daddy.
Gamer's been
Hey.
wearing sunglasses for like a month now.
He has constant black eyes.
True.
This one's broke.
What do you tell a man with two black eyes?
That's hilarious.
Nothing. You haven't already
Exactly.
told him twice.
Nothing his wife hasn't heard.
That's hilarious.
Man.
That's awesome.
Oh man.
Oh,
See this?
Ain't no
abuse
wheel.
isn't ever
Ain't no
funny.
wheel.
No, it's not.
James is like, go to fucking bed. Go to fucking
It's not.
bed.
It's not.
Like that,
Mick, it's not funny. But if any one of our significant others came in here and slapped the shit out of any one of us, everyone else is laughing. I know I am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we married women where if they do that, they get the joke. Not the making fun of abuse.
You
but
mean
like
once
coming
the
down and
camera's
slapping
off?
us
Because
we're
they
talking
know,
stupid shit.
we don't actually treat them that way.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now with the cameras.
I want to go up and touch my wife's butt.
You wanna
Like,
do
it's a
what?
nice
punch
butt.
it?
I like it.
I want to
Oh.
rub
I
it.
want to touch
You
it.
don't? It's
Why
your
do you want
know.
to punch it?
Donkey punch.
You're the one skipping out on.
Yeah, you don't want to just be running up behind her and just coming down hard. You know what
Listen,
I mean?
Yeah.
Halloween wheel.
Moving on.
I thought
Ed Wood.
Halloween. I thought this was an October wheel.
No.
No, it's I just did the last like.
Oh, that's
Up
right. I
until
vaguely
Halloween.
remember this. I don't even know what movie you put on. Here.
Oh, we're actually doing horror movies on this?
He dropped them. He dropped them in the group chat, so
Literally-
everybody.
Did
can
you?
see them.
I did not see any of that.
Guys,
Yeah, but I picked more popcorn.
This is all-
horror,
yeah.
not.
he
the-
wanted to make sure everybody had a good time.
I had everybody's represented on here
Really?
Happy Death Day!
in a good way.
Mick, If this lands on Killer Clowns, Chris is gonna start sending you nudes again.
Ooh, Killer Clowns is on there?
Wait, when did I send him nudes?
No, not you.
Oh, not me.
The other one, yeah.
Sturdy. That I swear
Now,
to God.
is this the one that just came out, or is this like the old there's an old version of it?
Sturdy, when did we talk about Killer Clowns? That was during COVID when I was only working like 2 days a week for sure.
Yeah, you came on my show.
Oh, okay. I had beer delivered to my apartment. This was before I even lived in the house.
Yep.
Evil Dead, baby.
Oh, that's right. He likes that one too.
Ghoulies,
I'm gonna have a.
ghoulies, 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 ghoulies.
Oh my God.
What is Ghoulies?
It's the toilet monsters.
Okay.
It's a bonkers movie. It's like a college party, but a witch raises demons that come out of the toilet.
To see it.
It's funny.
Me too.
It's
Actually,
like an upper decker.
I picked these movies. If you look at all those movies, I picked them representing everybody on here, even myself.
Which one represents me?
Like I think I picked 2 movies that I wanted you guys to see. Which ones did
Which one is representing me?
Yeah, I like to know which one.
All right, no, now we got to break this down. What's on the? Okay, let's break this down.
How did you represent us?
Remember, it's not just I picked a movie. Like I picked ones that represent the whole group. So like.
That
here,
speaking of which, that would be a fun challenge for each other to each pick one wheel or do a wheel that represents one of each other on this wheel. It'd be fun.
Here's the thing: it wasn't that hard. I did it.
You guess if you're right, though. Guess if you're right.
I'll suck at it. I'm not good at doing those things.
I'm always right. All right, here we go. You ready?
I want to hear the reasons behind these movies on the wheel.
Nope, wrong way. Here we go. Where the fuck is it? I just put them all up. I see your fucking gravel pit that you were building. Ebony and Ivory. Where are the posters? When did I send these to you?
I don't know if you sent them yesterday or what.
No, I legitimately did not see any of these posters.
I just clicked on a picture and then went back.
I sent them in like a bundle.
I just clicked on a picture and went back and found them. It was easier to find them that way than scrolling.
Go to your settings and go to media.
I don't know. I'm going through media right now. I'm seeing pictures of you guys pointing at each other with fingers and shit. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Pull up the wheel and I'll tell you. I can see them on there.
Well, we know 2 of them right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So right there.
Happy Death Day.
Ghoulies I picked for the entire group because I have a feeling everybody's gonna like it. And I'm sure that
I've never seen it.
Okay. Well, even better.
I have not.
I haven't
knew
seen
you were
it
gonna
yet
like it
either.
too.
I've always wanted to.
Toilet humor. Come on, double decker, upper decker. Come
We're
on.
All I said was I haven't seen it. Okay.
Upper decker, dude. I put it.
I did it once, and I'm not ruling it out again in the future. But
I hope.
First off, great.
Sturdy's not going to invite
film.
me over anymore.
Everybody here is a fan of the slashers, but it also has that Groundhog Day type feel. It's a comedy, so it works. You have to pull up the rest for me to see what else.
James,
I picked Ed
when
Wood.
can I
that
come to your house?
For me.
What are you talking about?
He rolled his eyes like I'm not answering.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Why you want to come to my house?
Like, I don't have a house.
Okay. The Midnight Hour. I've been trying to get Sturdy to watch for years.
Okay.
It's goofy. Ed Wood I picked for me because those 2 are really for me. I wanted you guys to see Ed Wood, see what you think of it. A haunted house, scary movie.
Yeah.
Come on. Do I need to explain those? Evil Dead 2. I knew Chris loves Evil Dead, and I know everybody else loves Evil Dead 2 as well. Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Never.
If you haven't seen
I have
it,
actually not seen that one. I know of it, but I haven't seen it.
Same.
Yeah. I chose right. Let's just say that.
It's funny.
You just wait. Chopping Mall.
That's a good movie.
Deadly robots.
I love that movie.
Deadly robots killing people. Nudity everywhere. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Like, tell me this isn't a list of movies.
No,
that
Killer
work
Clowns is
for this
great.
group.
I'm into it.
Yeah. So that is why I chose what I chose.
I'm down.
And Johnny, I figured if he hasn't seen a bunch of them, he's going to be happy.
Yes. Better.
If he has seen them, he's going to be happy.
Okay.
I was like this close to putting Fright Night on.
Oh,
because
I've seen that too many times.
But I kept it off, and I put Evil Dead.
There you go. That's a better choice.
Why 2 and not 1 or Army of Darkness?
Army of Darkness is great.
Two
I
is
just don't think
wacky.
it has that same horror movie vibe for Halloween.
2 is whack. That's where he fights his little mini-me's.
That's
Army of Darkness.
That's the third
Is
one.
that?
That's
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Evil Dead, phenomenal movie, amazing, very horrific. Doesn't have the comedy quality of the second one, and I think the second one is a better produced movie. And you get an abridged version in the first one and that one. So I figure we'd go with the second one.
All right, cool.
And arguably it's a better movie than the first one.
Listen,
Could be. A lot of people say that.
I ain't mad at it.
I'm excited for it.
Fun though. Be fun though.
I'm looking forward for this holiday season.
I'm telling you guys are gonna like it.
Anybody see the Popeye movie yet?
Nope.
I didn't see the new one, the one where he's basically
not yet.
Psychopath.
Is that out?
That one yet.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see that. I just forgot about it. I gotta see that. That's sounds important. But,
I saw Weapons too, by the way.
I did watch it earlier today.
Yeah, it was.
I did watch it.
I thought it was interesting.
You don't have to give full review, just like
I'll say this. I liked it. I got to see it again though.
I haven't seen it yet.
I have not watched
It's cool. It's got a little bit of supernatural, a little magic, a little thriller there, and some concern going on. But yeah, it was a cool movie. I enjoyed it. I'd say watch it. It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I Chris, I think you'll really like it. Actually, it's a horror comedy.
No, I'm not opposed to watching it. I'm just saying I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. It is a horror comedy.
I didn't say
it wasn't
opposed to it. I just saying I think you'll like it.
All right,
but
I didn't know it was supposed to be a comedy.
But in a good way. It's a well written.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason I picked Tucker and Dale versus Evil, and like the reason we like Shaun of the Dead type of good horror comedy.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I'm surprised Shaun of the Dead's not on that wheel then.
It was on my list. I took it off because I figured we had all seen it, but with these others, I ran a chance of not everybody has seen it.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Woohoo! Well, good job.
Get on out of here. Links are in the description. Worst Damn Gamer, the Scene Snobs, Stories from a Bar, or 30 Popcorn and Pints, all that good stuff.
Bob Backlund.
No, not Bob Backlund. Not Bob Backlund.
Can I make a pitch? I don't have the flyer, but October 18th, Casters for a Cause, charity script read, Lethal Weapon 2.
Yes. Lethal Weapon 2. And guess what we're doing on that one? We're doing race
showing clips of Mel Gibson being arrested.
Wow.
I'm playing Murtaugh.
That's bonus. Johnny's
playing Riggs.
Yep. Flipping it up. Got to.
Riggs goes to a Jewish cemetery.
We're gonna do the same thing when we do movies like Juice and stuff. Me and Gamer are just gonna play the police.
That's the one where all the cops get killed too.
Yeah.
Yep. Mick's gonna be Bishop. Chris is gonna be Doughboy. James is gonna be Raheem.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
You know what? I am crazy. Who's gonna play Q?
Yeah,
we'll have Dan playing Q.
Lethal Weapon, where Riggs goes to a Jewish cemetery for whatever. It doesn't even matter what the scenario is.
You killed Jesus.
A charity script read that you guys are going to want to tune to and be a part of. It'll be over on the Scene Sides. We'll probably be streaming it here as well, but definitely be a part of it. Definitely check it out in the comments and join it. Donate if you can. Share the links when they're out, which we're going to be working on that. I'm going to tell Mick to get them out there soon for us so we can start sharing them and getting them out there for you guys. And with that said, have a great night. Don't smoke crack. And what show is this?
Rest in peace, Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's that one.
And I hope a lot of you people didn't waste your time with that stupid ass memorial earlier today.
Who?
Thanks for dropping by.
There was
Peace.
a memorial.
There was a memorial for who?
For Robert.
Nobody important. Nobody
Robert
important.
Redford. Right?
No, not Robert Redford. It was nobody important.
Should have been for Robert.
It should have been. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.